This beautiful drink I have. If you could read it, you know. Um, and this is also good. I got this. Um, what is this? Let me see if the lighting is better. No, it's not. Hold on. I don't want to turn on too many lights. This one has creatine, electrolytes, magnesium, sodium, potassium, and it's lemonade flavored. So drink some of this, and you will be good for um, vitamins and minerals for the day. But I also wanted to update y'all. I just got out of the shower and washed my hair, dried it. Um, and if you hear from my voice, I'm a little bit stuffed up. So, I have gotten a little bit sick, and I don't know what it is specifically, either the flu or COVID, because the last time I felt like this was genuinely when I had COVID in 2023. But it has been strep throat, sinus infection, or something like congestion, and then body aches, pressure headaches. So yeah, I'm not feeling the best, and you know, just getting sick and then not masking after, just going home for a few days. Like I literally know someone who tutored me earlier this week, and they had COVID at the end of last month. So, and I had to stop playing racquetball in the gym in the rec center because that room isn't ventilated enough. So yeah, there's nothing really I could pinpoint to say this is what got me sick either, because everything is shared on campus. I was masking in my class for 2 days this week for my in-person classes, but yeah, I didn't master in the tutoring, and someone else was sick on that floor too from like the office, the SSS office. But anyway, this is me. This is what I look like. This is my physique right now. I also want to document this because I have been going to the gym and working out more regularly. And I'm starting to take my supplement and like vitamins, protein seriously. Let me show the stuff again in the light. But it's funny because they started getting. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. These comments are weird, but hello. They started putting healthy snacks because of me. I'm lactose intolerant and I don't eat meat. So they started putting these like almost trail mix type of snacks out there for me. I was like, oh, bless. So yeah. And then I've had to get 2 of these. Hello in the chat. Hello. I've gotten these. I know it's backwards, but I read it early in the live. It's creatine, sodium, potassium, magnesium, electrolytes, lemonade flavored. So, it's very easy to get dehydrated on campus. Walking around a lot. A lot. Even when I don't have class that day, like, I've spent the last 2 weeks walking around just to go somewhere to print something or apply for something on campus or go to this event or go to this meeting, go to this town hall, have a meeting with the head chef, and it's just so many things, dude, so many things. And I have not had a phone. Hello. I have not had a phone that makes calls or texts either. So it's like I I live like just it takes me longer to do things just in general, right? But I went to this Whole Foods wellness store called Green Acre Market, and they have CBD and CBG sparkling water drinks. So That is the only thing I've had that would be considered like a hemp product since moving on to campus. Like, I'm still completely sober. I've not smoked. I've not taken an edible, a chocolate mushroom, nothing like that. I haven't vaped, nothing like that. The only thing I light is incense. I don't even light candles here. So, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to do an update because there was a career fair yesterday. It wasn't that many people, but I got to talk to them all. And then today they had like a bunch of booths and stuff set up. I'm about to go make the rest of my dinner. Um, anyway, and I got to hand out my business cards and talk to people. So I got a lot of information, and that's also the thing that's like kind of tripping me up because I did switch my major again. I'm not a sociology major anymore, but excuse me, it's like, and also you guys can see my haircut like fully because I did it myself. But my hair's still drying a little bit, so it's definitely gonna shrink up some more. Thank you guys for the likes, I appreciate it. But this is what it looks like. I cut off almost all the blonde, so yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Let me stop tilting the phone screen down though. It made me look super short. But yeah. Yeah, I was looking for my pockets. Yeah, so today was helpful, and then I got to finally I got to finally do the prepared meals, so I'm not like sick because I'm not getting enough protein or like vitamins, minerals. Like, I finally was able to do prepared meals. Excuse me. So I had when did I start that? It was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday, and they had like salmon and quinoa, and then tilapia and quinoa the next day, and then excuse me, see that sparkling water is coming up. Very pretty. I'm seeing model for real. Thank you. That's very kind of you. It would be cool to model, but I know there's a height limit thing, so yeah. Anyway, I finally was able to feel like I was full enough and not having to just spend a lot of money on things that would either have dairy in it or would just be smoothies. Like, from the other like dining option we have is like it's just like prepared food or like pizzas, salads, smoothies, sandwich place, pasta, like those are the options. And then they have like staff that'll just cook it and make it. You could watch it. But the cafe, like, you have meal swipes for the cafe and flex money for the MCC dining hall. So they're separate. Like, even the payments for them are separate. And the MCC dining hall does not have a lot of options for me. Like, I had a breakfast biscuit, which is onions, eggs, and peppers, and that got me sick because the biscuit had dairy in it, and also I tried like one of their fried fish sandwiches, and it's cod fish, which is fine, but they deep fry the French fries or onion rings like that are the sides, and the fish. They deep fry it in peanut oil. So yeah, it'd make me very gassy, go right through me, to not give too many details. Yes, thank you. But I am non-binary, so I know the modeling beauty industry is not really specifically geared towards me unless I do stuff that's like within the LGBTQ and like modeling for those certain type of agencies. But I know New York and California are basically the only places that have those types of communities and are open about it. Hello in the chat, hello. So yeah, I kind of just want to leave that alone, to be honest. But that's the other thing. Like I've been doing like these expos, these workshop, this stuff in college, going through 2 different advisors, going and talking to upperclassmen. You know, just introducing myself, and it's like, hey, I'm a holistic health coach. You know, I do grounding. I teach. I teach people how to, balance their mind, body, and soul. I have a professional Facebook and YouTube. And then it's like, oh, cool, I've been needing to do this. Oh, cool. And then it's like, people don't follow through. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should shift my stuff more towards a different direction. And then it's like, well, no, because I don't really want to go to school to be a teacher or, go to like 6 to 8 years of school to become a doctor or like stuff like that. Like, it's genuinely weird. Yeah, I mean, if you actually want to know more about me, like, just look at the link in my bio, right? But I am a grounding coach. And even that I have to explain to people. So it's like, everything I do is based off of science and like the intersection of science and spirituality. So yeah. Anyway, I'm also trying to still figure out if my certifications, if any of them, count as like college credit for like courses and whatnot. Close to a doctor, yeah. I have a shamanic background, yeah. But I've been able to heal a lot of sicknesses and illness within myself and a few others. So I do have the experience. I just don't have the degree, which is why I really don't like living in the country I live in, because it's like, if you don't have at least a 4-year degree in something, you're not going to get hired and like be able to have a stable job that, will give you time off and benefits and insurance and all this stuff and vacation time, right? But if you actually want to like have a family, have a business, be sustainable on your own, you have to do like a specialty degree or something like a doctorate level to it, because I personally don't know that many people. So that's also why college is like such a like a double take experience, because it's like I'm growing obviously like by learning new things, new environment, all this stuff, all the resources, great. But it's also like I'm genuinely learning how to interact with people and how to respect others' boundaries and also respect my boundaries and not just become burnt out, you know? Yes, I would say I'm the creator's masterpiece. Yes, that's funny. But my name is Jazziel, so it's literally means God sees me, God watches over me. If you're curious about that, so you're close. You're close in the comments. But yeah, that's also like, I know that I'm meant for really big things in life, but it's like I genuinely need a community for me to be able to like really like, reach more people, because I have the information, right? I have the experience. I just would like to broaden that, you know. But it's also at the same time like, if I get everything at once that I want, I'm not going to be able to sustain it, you know. Xavier, that's cool. That's a cool name. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go make dinner and be right back, because well, the rest of my dinner. Yeah, it's 10:45. I need to eat something. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to start a cult. That's a weird way to word that. I never said I wanted to push my beliefs on people. I just said I'm backed by science and experience. It's a weird comment. I'm gonna leave on that note and go make my dinner. These are the little containers they gave me to eat. So this is just water in here, obviously, but this is the little salad bar stuff. Peppers, cucumbers, and tomatoes. I'm going to enjoy. And I'll be right back. Alright, chat. So, actually, let me move this air purifier a little bit. Okay, so they did not fully cook this quinoa at all. I do not smoke. I literally said I stopped smoking and getting high, and going to smoke shops. I only just recently started drinking that CBD drink. Anyway, look at this quinoa. It's not fully cooked. It's really not fully cooked at all. It's weird. But whenever they have zucchini, I get it, because zucchini is really good for digestion and fiber and a lot of stuff. And I had pineapples. I think I ate all of the pineapples, but it was really good with the tilapia. And then I have a little bit of corn. And then this I made and just warmed up with it, which is green lentils. Let me see if I could get a little piece of the seeds out. There's jasmine rice, green lentils, and fennel seeds. I don't know if I have one to show, but fennel seeds are great for digestion, and if you're constipated, it will, kind of, you know, uh, facilitate that process. I don't know how to say it in a not crude way, but yeah, fennel seeds are really good in general. Yeah, I don't think I have one to show you. They're like really tiny seeds. Yeah, so I ate half of this earlier, and then I was literally full, and I was like, I'm so tired, and I feel sick. I need to rest, and I took a nap for an hour. And then I went outside for a walk and like worked out and walked around the whole campus. And I came back and showered and washed my hair. So this is the update. My voice was literally so raspy today, like I could barely talk. So I lit some incense while I was showering. Nice hot shower. Helped my nasals, my nose not feel congested. Let me tax that. I just read that. I thought of the phantom tax. That's so funny. But look at this quinoa. It literally almost looks like soup. Like it's not even cooked. Actually, this looks like couscous. Even though I know it's not, but like I have quinoa. And this does not even look like this, right? And I have couscous. And it doesn't look like that either. So I'm like, what did they do here? What happened? Just showing off. But this is my dinner. I literally have to eat dinner though. So let me put this on that desk. But I wanted y'all to be able to see me and what I was talking about. But this is really good. Like this trail mix stuff. Let me flip the camera actually. Hold on. So y'all could read it. This is really good. This blend. I don't know how much sugar there is in here though. Let me show the stuff. Yeah, 9 grams of sugar, but it's pretty good for protein. 4 grams of protein. This is a pretty good snack. No, I do not play GTA. Okay, that was so random. No, I have thought about being a streamer though. I just don't have the setup for it. And you know what else is crazy, dude? I got my my Mac fixed, my laptop, and I forgot the password, and they wouldn't let me scan my like biometric finger scanner to log in. But they completely fixed the screen, but now I'm like, oh, I don't even freaking remember my password or anything. And I don't have that same like contact information as my old Apple ID. So low-key, I might have to go to an Apple store, but this is also like the only thing I season with is pink Himalayan salt. So also, make sure you're not having table salt or iodized salt, Honestly, Celtic salt is the best for electrolytes, remineralizing stuff. I'm not fried, bruh. You're fried. In the comment, you, buddy. You're fried. I'm literally talking regularly. Hold on. But I've been having tea like almost every day. And obviously masking. like I was saying before. But these medjool dates are also like a hack if you need electrolytes and like copper and manganese. Just one date. The serving size is like 2, but one of these dates a day is like, it does help boost your immune system, and dates are great for digestion, and these are the best natural sugar that you can have out of any options. Better than honey, better than agave, because this has actual vitamins and copper in it. It's great for digestion. So, yeah. Oh, and also, I've been having, I've tried to have smoothies, or what was it? Like, I put zinc and chlorella, like powder, either in my smoothies or my smoothies and the water that I would drink. So zinc is also really good if you are sick or under the weather, to have zinc in your life. But also, like, see, I'm talking about this stuff, right? So I'm talking about this stuff, and I'm like, man, I would just want to be a freaking nutritionist. Like, I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be, an occupational therapist. Like, people keep saying, you should try occupational therapy. I'm like, no, that's like 7 to 8 years of school in general, and that takes way too long, right? And then you're just, helping people who are recurring patients. I'm like, I have a life coaching certification. It's actually life coaching and emotional intelligence. So it's like based on neuroscience. That's why I'm like, everything that I'm based is through science. Now we need more of you. Did you mean to say you? Because it's Y-O-Y. Yoy, you? I don't know. Anyway, I'm like, I just want to be a freaking nutritionist, because sickness, disease, mental disorders, like, all these things could literally be changed if people understood how to properly diet and take care of their bodies. That's why, like, the personal training certification was super cool, because it taught me about biomechanics. So I knew about you. So it was really cool to me, like, learn about biomechanics and, like, whatchamacallit, like, how to balance the mind and the body at the same time. Because, like, I could just tell facts. Like, oh, being a personal trainer, I know that, if you do 30 to 45 minutes of exercise daily, you live 2 years longer on average, right? If you're someone who works out daily or on a regular, consistent basis, you will get sick less often, and 30% of cancers in general you will not get, right? Or your body will be able to fight it off before it gets to that point, right? And also, if you do get sick and you're, regularly exercising, or, you're an active person every day, you will get sick for a shorter amount of time. So, and you also have less mental illness or disorders, because your body's in homeostasis easier. You are stretching and moving your fascia more often, and you're also, again, not getting sick as much or for as long as if you were doing nothing and not working out at all. So, yeah. I'd rather just be a nutritionist at this point. But again, it's like the stuff about, if you don't have a doctorate or a degree, or whatever, if you don't have a lot of clout online, then it's like, oh, just get a stable job. And it's like, I don't want to get a stable job. I want to put everything together. But yeah. Ooh, it was a little too salty, actually. Forgot they already seasoned this stuff. The zucchini is very seasoned. Every time they season it, like, well. And, like, whenever they make tilapia also, they make it, like, spicy. Not like mine. Like, I get, olive oil, oregano, lemon juice, and the same pink Himalayan salt. That's what I request. Either the salmon or the tilapia. Whichever they have, like in the, what is it called? In the inventory. But, low-key I'm waiting for them to have avocados again. Because I don't know what it is about fruit. But they make fruit so darn expensive. Like buying grapes, buying avocados, buying like pomegranates, like just papayas. Oh my gosh, papayas. It's too expensive. Too expensive. And I know this because I posted a video of my ripe papaya, and I cut it up immediately, within like a few days. But then like half of it is in the freezer for smoothies. So I'm gonna have a papaya, kale, and beet smoothie tomorrow for sure. A health instructor, yes. That's why I'm saying like I'm a holistic health practitioner. As of right now, that's why I have like in my bio like my contact email and like more information on like my certifications and everything. So if people wanted to know like me more in depth, like hey, it's in my bio. But I don't have just the certifications in there. I have everything in there, like my spiritual mentorship stuff. So it's like I kind of cover everything, But yeah, that's why I did a lot of education and like writing down stuff last year, and then like I just started college in kind of like a few days after the semester started, but I just moved onto campus, and I'm like one credit away from being full-time or whatever, but like I literally am a full-on, college student now, so I have not actually, excuse me, not had time to focus on it, because it's so, like, even with me getting sick, like, you don't even plan for stuff like that, just like you don't plan for you to be able to, well, not even be able to. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I have to over advocate for myself and constantly like be checking in on something. And then on top of that, it's like I have assignments and reading to do like almost every single day. So, yeah, whatever. I eat my food before it gets cold. You're very positive in the chat. I forgot what your name was. I know you said, I feel like you said your name earlier. But thank you for commenting and engaging with me. I appreciate it. But this is what I would do on Twitch, except like be able to have visuals for what I'm talking about. Like the past live streams I've done, I had to use like the computer and then my phone to record, so I would like show videos and stuff. Oh yeah, Xavier, yeah. I met someone recently named Xavier. That's why I'm like, oh, I didn't put two and two together, but yeah. Anyway, when I'm able to log into my computer again, like my Mac, I'll be able to do like more visuals and stuff. I just don't know, like, if you can actually stream without like a desktop setup and all that stuff. It's kind of like, I don't really care about that too much right now. What do you mean I'm different though? What are you talking about? What are you on about? Bro, I seriously don't know how they cook this quinoa. It literally has the consistency of soup. I don't like it. I don't like it. Everything else was good though. Low key, I wish I put more pineapple because it was really sweet. It helped balance out like this, all these like seasonings they put in it. What can you cook? Tell me. Tell me about your diet. I love how there's a few people in chat, but only one person comments. It's like that almost every stream I do. It's like only one or two people comment. And I have 4 thumbs up. But it's like, I don't know. It's funny. It's just funny to me. And every time like I get stuff from the salad bar, I make sure that half of it is cucumber because cucumber also gives intercellular hydration. So if you are dehydrated or you just haven't drank enough water for the day, having half or like 3/4 of a cucumber will help your body like regenerate on the cellular level. So. I'm the only one. No, it's not a problem you're the only one. I'm just saying like that's what I find weird about like going live or like I guess YouTube live because it's like I'll start off with a lot of views, right? And then people will comment a little bit and then a few minutes later it dies down. Like I don't know how the algorithm works really because sometimes it's like if I put a hashtag then it'll spread out to more people. But I don't think I've ever had a YouTube live stream that's gone over 100 views. And then like it's normally like 1 or 2 people that would comment in the chat. And unless my friend pops in, my friend from TikTok. But I stopped going live consistently since like beginning of January or December. I don't even remember, to be honest. That rhymed. Excuse me. But you never said what you can cook. You're like, I could cook too, but you didn't mention what you can cook. The floor is yours. Right. Okay. Yeah, I read your comment. Yeah. What are you talking about that you can cook? You got lost in me talking. Oh my gosh. What does Spanish food even mean? Spanish is a language. An oxtail. That's funny. Oxtail. You sound Caribbean. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, I'm gonna laugh so hard if they're like Spanish rice or something something like that. Spanish food. I'm gonna just dump this in here. Oh, I forgot. I got a little bit of chickpeas and onions. Oh yeah. I also get that from the salad bar. I don't know if y'all can see it. Excuse me. But if I don't finish this, actually, I'm gonna do like an egg scramble with it. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take out the tomatoes. Yeah, and I'm gonna and the cucumbers, most of the cucumbers. So I need this healing water for my, at least my liver and my colon. Like I need to definitely be on my P's and Q's. That's why I've been drinking tea almost every day, to be honest, because it's like when you're sick, your body is like basically depleting all of its nutrients to like fight the sickness. So you constantly need to drink water and have electrolytes and things to replenish you. So yeah. I think I've had tapas before, but not the other stuff. Okay. That's cool. I would have to look up like pictures of what they look like, to be honest. The other stuff you type. But that's cool. Thank you for sharing. Xavier, would you care to tell me how old you are? I'm very curious. No, can y'all see me eating this? My dinner. This is my desk. It's so cluttered right now. Really. I got this free pile of books that I picked out. This is from the English Education Building. I have to close this. I was like, I will make a mess if I try to grab this whole stack at once. But there are 3 language books in here. So one of them is the Hindi. Wait, can you read that? Well, the top one you can see is the Hindi vocabulary dictionary, and then 2 Yoruba dictionary, beginners, like words, beginner Yoruba practical dictionary. And then I have an intercultural communication studies book, because I want to write essays about that. And then I have essentials of English grammar and like how to write. So I'm in English Composition 1 class, and they're going over some of the stuff there. But this is all just for like my own publishing and research and writing. I forgot about my CBG drink. 19 years old. And you, what's your favorite book? Well, I'm 27, so way too old for you, buddy. But that's cool that you like Harry Potter. Harry Potter is really cool. I feel like Harry Potter at Hogwarts right now, low key. So, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I just said how old I was. That's why I said I'm too old for you. I said it right after that. I'm 27. That's another reason why I'm like, I don't want to go to school for 7 years, like, and become a doctor at, what, 6 to 8 years. So, let's see, because I just turned 27 a few months ago. So, I just said my age twice and you asked if I'm 22. That's hilarious. But anyway, yeah, because though I did like 6 years of school, I'd finish by the time I'm 36. I did 8 years of school, I'd finish by the time um, that. Oh, why did I just draw blank? What? 20, 28 plus 8 is 36. So, yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. I just did the math for you. But someone told me I look like I'm 17. Someone told me I look like I'm 19 on campus. So, I mean, it's not new to me. I've been told I look young all my life. But it's also like a big like representation of spiritual maturity and like spiritual ranking too. Because like here, I'm gonna go back into the light and show y'all like fully again. Because spiritually speaking, right? If you're someone who is like negative, low vibrational, not really being kind, I guess, and just being like super prideful and negative and just getting into like what I would say chaos, right? Just letting yourself be possessed by whatever feelings or spirits. You will literally start to show it on your face and your body. Like your eyes will sink. You will be tired all the time. You won't feel like you're rested. You'll be irritated very quickly. You will be hard to deal with. But you could literally see it on people's faces, like how it reflects their spirit. Excuse me. Thought I was gonna burp again. But I look young. I look very young, right? Flex on y'all. I look very young because this is like my spiritual development and my work on myself and my soul is a direct reflection of how I look. So I look very young. I have a very vibrant energy. A lot of people are attracted to my energy because of my spirit and the work that I've done on my spirit. Other than that, you're not too old for me. Xavier is really getting his brownie points in this live stream. That's funny. But yeah, you can see my non-binary tattoo here in the light. And then all of my other tattoos are like spiritual. This is from a book quote. But these two, my dragonfly one, and then this way is better to see the clam with the pearl, and the pearl is also significant for wisdom. So like spirit told me like make sure you keep your pearl with you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I smile all the time. That's why I got this smiley too. So yeah. And then I have some on my ankles. My first one was on my ankle actually, but I have the eyes of Horus, basically, or the eyes of Ra. But yeah, anyway, I think it's the Eyes of Horus or Heru, which is also annoying, like having to deal with the Western, Roman, Greek, European version of history, because you have people calling Kemet Egypt, and then you have people calling Osset Isis, and then you have people calling Heru Horus. So yes, well, if you knew geography, you'd understand my ethnicity right there, buddy. But yeah, anyway, so like I'm someone who has done a lot of spiritual work, and it reflects in my appearance. So just wanted to show that again really quickly before I get off live, because I actually do want to finish eating my food. But I have these noise canceling headphones too that I just bought, so they're really helpful around campus and living in dorm life. I'm actually gonna put this up though, so I do not put more salt on my food or this. I had to move the air purifier back also, still meeting in my room. But anyway, the Skull Crusher headphones. What? We don't even have that over here. We have Skull Candy, J-Lab, and something else. So I got the ones that are good for noise canceling, and you can wear them while you work out, because I don't do like the in-ear bud stuff. Like I hate doing that. And it's like, if you have earwax in your ears, it's not gonna even work half the time. So I'm like, ugh, let me just not worry about any of that. So yeah, this lighting is really cute. This reminds me of that Moonlight movie. Excuse me. Shout out to LGBTQ community. But yeah, this has been the update. I've been sick. Excuse me, and trying to figure out how to market myself to people who are kind of like closed-minded and European education, westernized, whatever. So yeah. But that's about it. I'm chilling right now because I genuinely feel better after having a shower and washing my hair, and having people, really care and help me. And this is cool because it glows in the dark now. That's cool. Or it's luminescent in the dark, I'll say that. But yes, that is it. That is all. Thank you for everyone who I gave my business card to and they subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure I'm close to 190 subscribers now. I'm a few away. So if you see this, you want to subscribe, cool. If you're watching the playback of this live, as I know a lot more people watch the playback of my live streams versus catching it live, cool. Yeah. W's for everybody who saw this live. But yeah, I have to finish my dinner. Toodaloo.